The landscape of sports entertainment is shifting right before our eyes. We are diving deep into the massive question of who has the star power and the grit to step up as the next face of the company in the post-John Cena era. From Dean Ambrose to Sasha Banks and the unstoppable Finn Bálor, we are breaking down the top contenders fighting to grab that legendary torch.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 milliamp hour power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
History was made and hearts were broken at WrestleMania 42 as we witnessed a true end of an era. The legendary Brock Lesnar delivered an emotional farewell that left the entire arena in silence as he walked away from the ring for the final time. We are looking back at the career of the Beast incarnate and what this shocking retirement means for the future of the sport. In a moment of pure joy that stole the show, the beloved Bianca Belair returned to the spotlight with a life-changing announcement. Standing right alongside John Cena, the ESD shared the incredible news that she is expecting her first child with husband Montez Ford. This was a night of pure celebration that the WWE Universe will never forget. Finally, things got weird and wild at WrestleMania 42 when the Master of Curses, Danhausen, crashed the party. After John Cena gave the nod, Danhausen delivered an unforgettable performance that left The Miz reeling and the fans roaring with laughter. Make sure you are part of the conversation by hitting that subscribe button and turning on notifications so you never miss a beat. Ever since the days of Bruno Sammartino, WWE has relied on a single, unmistakable icon to anchor the brand. For over a decade, that pillar has been John Cena. Whether you love him or love to hate him, you cannot deny his impact. But the crown is heavy, and eventually, every lion must step aside for the next generation. So, who steps up to fill the void? Let's break down the top contenders who might just become the new face of sports entertainment. First up, we have to talk about Dean Ambrose. With his lunatic fringe persona, he's the closest thing we've seen to a modern-day stone-cold Steve Austin. He might be short on hardware right now, but he has the raw, unpredictable intensity that keeps the audience glued to the screen. Then there is Roman Reigns. He has the lineage, the power, and that signature chip on his shoulder. Despite his recent setbacks and rocky climb to the top, a hungry fighter is a dangerous one, and he is clearly still eyeing that mountaintop. If you want to talk about pure work ethic, look no further than Sasha Banks. She mirrors Cena's relentless grind, but with a ruthless edge. The boss doesn't care about being liked, she cares about being one. It's a refreshing shift in philosophy. We can't ignore the current champ, Seth Rollins. He is detestable, devious, and undeniably skilled. Being the top dog already puts him in a prime position, and his ability to command a microphone is second to none. Then there's the versatility of Cody Rhodes, aka Stardust. He is a second-generation master of the craft who can hold his own against anyone on the mic or in the ring, regardless of the paint on his face. Finally, watch out for the enigma that is Finn Bálor. He's brought a dark, artistic intensity to the game that has the fans completely captivated. He's the wild card who could bring an entirely new energy to the main event. The era of John Cena has been legendary, but the future of this business is looking incredibly bright. Which of these stars do you think has what it takes to carry the torch? Drop a comment below with your pick, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the world of wrestling. Who is your choice to lead the next generation? Could we have just witnessed the final chapter of the most dominant career in combat sports history? WrestleMania 42 delivered a moment that hit harder than any F5 ever could. After suffering a crushing defeat at the hands of Oba Femi, the Beast incarnate didn't storm off in a rage. Instead, he stayed. He sat alone in that ring, soaking in the silence, and in a gesture that felt hauntingly final, he began to peel off his gloves, then his shoes. It was stripped back, raw, and undeniably human. As Femi headed to the back, Brock remained, eventually meeting his longtime partner and advocate, Paul Heyman, in a tearful embrace that signaled the end of an era. The arena erupted with a deafening, "Thank you, Brock," chant, a rare show of pure respect for a man who defined an entire generation of wrestling. He leaned down, kissed the canvas, a farewell to the squared circle that made him a global icon, and walked away for good. Whether you loved him or hated him, You cannot deny that since his arrival in 2000, Brock Lesnar has been an absolute force of nature, transitioning from a terrifying collegiate wrestler to a UFC heavyweight champion, and finally a WWE legend. If this is truly the end, the history books will need a whole new section for the man who changed the game. But what do you think? Did this send-off live up to the legacy, or are you hoping for one last surprise comeback? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button for more wrestling breakdowns, and remember, legends may leave the ring, but their impact echoes forever. WrestleMania has seen countless legendary moments, but few have been as heartwarming as the one we witnessed in Las Vegas this weekend. WWE superstar Bianca Belair, a woman who defines excellence inside the squared circle, stepped back into the ring for a surprise that left the Allegiant Stadium absolutely electrified. Standing alongside the legendary John Cena, Bianca fought back tears as she addressed the roaring crowd. She teased the fans, saying that a WrestleMania wouldn't be complete without a shocker, before dropping the news that stopped the show. The ESD of WWE is officially expecting her first child. Watching her place a hand on her baby bump while thousands of fans erupted in cheers was pure, unfiltered magic. It was the kind of human moment that reminds us that beneath the larger-than-life personas, our favorite athletes are living their own beautiful, life-changing chapters off-camera. John Cena, always the professional, offered a touching nod to the fans, thanking them for letting the couple share such an intimate milestone with the entire WWE universe. For those wondering where Bianca has been, she hadn't made an in-ring appearance since sustaining broken fingers back at WrestleMania 41, making this return even more special. She later shared beautiful photos with her husband and fellow WWE star, Montez Ford, confirming that this news means the world to them. It is heartwarming to see the outpouring of love from the fans, proving once again that when the wrestling family gathers, it's about more than just titles and rivalries. It's about the people behind the icons. Congratulations are definitely in order for Bianca and Montez as they start this exciting new journey. What do you think the future holds for the ESD? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more updates on your favorite stars. After all, in life as in the ring, the biggest matches are the ones we play for keeps. Have you ever wondered what happens when the greatest of all time crosses paths with the most chaotic force in professional wrestling? Well, WrestleMania 42 just gave us the answer, and it was nothing short of bizarre. Before the main event of Night 2, John Cena, the guest host for the evening, stepped out to reveal a staggering combined attendance of 106,072 fans. He was ready to wave goodbye, mission accomplished, until The Miz decided he wasn't finished with the spotlight. The Miz, flanked by Kit Wilson, made it clear he believed he was the new locker room leader and insisted that Cena shouldn't just walk away from his moment. It was the classic Miz arrogance we all know, but the tension was immediately shattered by the arrival of the very nice, very evil star himself, Danhausen. Of course, Miz tried to shoo him away, but Danhausen wasn't leaving without making an impression. Accompanied by a group of mini Danhausens, the chaos began. One of the mini performers snuck in a perfectly timed low blow on Kit Wilson, while Danhausen caught the Miz with one of his own. With a nod and a grin from John Cena, Danhausen unleashed the five-knuckle shuffle Hausen. It was surreal, it was hilarious, and it was an instant classic. Cena seemed absolutely delighted, even raising Danhausen's hand after the move. But the comedy didn't stop there. When the closing pyro went off, Danhausen tried to pull off his signature disappearing act, only for fans to clearly spot him hiding under the ring, completely ruining the illusion of his own magic trick. It was a perfect microcosm of what makes wrestling so fun, a mix of legend-tier greatness and sheer, unpredictable absurdity. If you loved this odd encounter, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more WrestleMania madness. In a world full of scripted storylines, it's the spontaneous, weird moments like this that remind us why we tune in every single year.